How you doing, folks? Ron Grovis from Ron's Beers and Tools. I have a beer to showcase today, as you can see in front of you. It's called Ransack the Universe. It's an Indian Pale Ale. That's quite the graphics on these cans, and there's a reason for that. This brewery is from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. So it's not too far up north from us. It's in Hamilton. And they have quite the unique graphics on their cans, and their brew is nice. Some nice stuff they brew. This here is a unique graphic in the sense that they're all different in the 4-pack. This came in a 4-pack. As you can see behind it, to get the drone going, okay, we got it up, there we go. As you can see behind you, this 4-pack has all different cans on it, as you can see. These being the same, not these different. This is with the ship going down, I guess, Niagara Falls, and contorting to the shape of the falls, whatever falls that may be. And these other ones, you can see, are different in themselves, with these different animals in there, and the graphics of the different animals, as you can see, in the red and black. So we can get this in a situation we can see it. And like I said, these are all the same style, same flavor of beer. They're called Ransack the Universe. It's basically an Indian, well, they call it a hemisphere IPA, an Indian Pale Ale. So that's them there. This is another can. It almost looks like the words are in Japanese town or city, possibly. I've never been to any city in Japan. I haven't been to Japan, so I don't know what this is portraying. But like I say, all their cans are dealing with art. All these graphics and a lot of things that this brewery does. It's called Collective Arts Brewing because they're really big into the arts. Music, big into music, big into the painters and the artistry of painting, and brewing fine brews. All right, we can get all situated here so we can talk about this fine brew here. Let's look at the can. A little bit. Why don't we get into a glass? We can look at the glass much better in the glass. And okay, we got a glass. This one. There we got one. All right. Yep, thank you. Okay, we got the glass. Okay, got the glass. We have the can of brew. So this Indian Pale Ale. Oh, if there's date on this, 27th of February. 2018. Okay. Picking up some aromas here. Whoa. I'm getting the aromas like the New England juice bombs. Well, maybe it's the Galaxy hops. Basically, this brew here, this beer here, this Ransack the Universe, they have dry hopping in it. And they have Galaxy hops from Myrtle Ford, Victoria. And that's in Australia. And they got some Mosaic hops from Yakima, Washington, United States of America. And then that kind of delivers aromas and flavors of tropical fruits, mango, and citrus. So it should be light malt body. And it basically lets the hops shine through and finishes crisp with not too bitter in the hops that they have. And there's other hops that they have. Those are just the dry hopping. It's a hemispheric hop mashup at 6.8 ABV and 85 international bitter units. Okay, so no further ado. I neglected to show the glass. This glass comes from Anheuser-Busch up there in Merrimack, New Hampshire. There's a logo on it some place. Nope, can't see it now. But there it is there. It's got the A, probably can't pick up on it. But and my loving wife, the family, when the kids were little, we used to go up there quite a bit to the brewery up there in Merrimack, New Hampshire, which isn't too far. And we used to go up there and tour the brewery. So that's a nice looking brew. Let's get some words on this. Okay, basically, I go back to the flavor hops. I was saying those are the dry hopping. The flavor hops, correction, are the Galaxy and the Mosaic. They have some aroma hops in this too. Again, that would be the Galaxy and the Mosaic. But then the dry hopping is Citra, Centennial, Chinook, and Simcoe. So that's the dry hopping in this fine brew. It's Citra, Centennial, Chinook, and Simcoe. The malts in this are a 2-row pale ale. It's flaked wheat in this, and crystal malt, and also carafoam. Well, basically, it's like like they say, a mashup of fine ingredients in this. Let's talk a little bit about this first. This basically was founded by Matt Johnson and Bob Russell. They basically get a lot of their artwork and their artistry from the musicians, basically from Montreal, from the street arts of city collections of Montreal. They go through there and check out the art scene, and they get ideas in the graphics. They actually use some of the graphics because they're really big into the music industry and the artist industry of the painting, as you can probably tell. This 6.8 ABV brew, it's kind of, I think, going to be a hazy yellow. I'm just going by what their words are. A hazy yellow, an off-white head, which we're seeing in front of us, but I don't see much haziness, but they're saying hazy. And a light orange on this here. Well, we'll say it's looking good. It's not really, it was somewhat themed hazy when it was poured, but that's all the influx of the gases turning around. Basically saying that these are their words, we are a grassroots beer company, fusing the craft of brewing with the inspired talents of emerging artists and musicians. That's nice. As I was saying earlier, they have a lot of stuff on the musical scene. Our brewery is dedicated to promoting artists and raising creative consciousness through the sociability of craft beer. Well, I like that. I like that way they're talking. Like I say, this is located in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And let's see what we can get for aromas out of this. Let's talk by me. Oh, yes, it is a it is a mash, as they say, of the hops. The aroma is tropical fruit. That jumps right out. Tropical fruit, the citrus, kind of oranges or something in this. Mango, definitely. Pineapple, that's that sweetness, that pineapple. Even, I'm correct, lemongrass. That pineapple smell. I think I've said that. Definitely tropical fruits. Peach, that's sweet how when you smell bunches of peaches together. Okay, enough sniffing. I don't want to make this go too long. The head still retention is still there. Doesn't appear to be much. Oh, yes, I can see the carbonation. The glass is fogged up here, so there is carbonation. Still strengthening that head up there. All right, no further ado. Bottoms up. Comes across just like the New England juice bombs. Oh yeah, just like the New England juice bombs. Definitely, the taste is that fruitiness just jumps right out. The tropical fruit comes right out at you. The hops are nice and balanced, and you get a good juicy feeling on those hops. You're getting the flavors of grapefruit. It's citrusy, naturally. It's very citrusy, not overbearing. There is a bitterness kind of coming from the hops, but they're nice and that juicy, and it's not too bitter at all. The bitterness definitely doesn't linger in the mouth or on the tongue. It's a balanced beer. And for 85 international bitter units, I'm surprised because it's not lingering anything on the tongue. It's not lingering any bitterness on the tongue. It's kind of a subtle sweetness on this. I mean, a hint of pine, I guess. You get that kind of pininess. Nice finish, real nice finish. It's really good. I like the flavors on this. Like I said, it's like a New England juice bomb. So well balanced. It's a medium body in the mouthfeel. Not much carbonation on the mouth at all. It's a good beer. It's a good drinking beer. I don't mean to be all the time, but for a 6.8 ABV and the 85 international bitter units, they've really done well with those Galaxy, and I think it was Milford hops they said from Australia. I mean, I know the Mosaic hops from Yakima, that I do know, and but it's coming across all those flavors of tropical fruits, mango, citrusy. I mean, a very light body on this, not too sweet, and those flavors of the tropical fruits and mango, and it just shines through. It's really nice. Another mouthful. Really good. Okay, we'll get this back here. Set this up so I can get some more in the glass. Now that is nice looking. Nice looking, nice tasting, and it's a well brewed beer. I have to admit, the cans, to people that aren't this type of art, which I'm not really into this type of art, are different, to say the least. Artists see things different. They see the world different, I think, and that's why they're good at what they do sometimes. They see the world different and can put it down on paper. Like musicians, they've got a knack for playing that instrument and portraying it on the paper and singing it and playing it. They just have the talent. So this is definitely different graphics for a lot of the beers I've seen. But this is the brew. We'll talk about the brew. It's very drinkable. The aromas are fantastic as you bring it up to your mouth, and I will do that again. It is like a New England juice bomb. I have to admit, that is a fine, drinkable ale. Yeah, it's very nice, very nice. It's called Ransack the Universe Hemisphere IPA by Collective Arts Brewery up there in Hamilton, Canada. Well, I'm going to stay here, like I say. My wife gets me the treat. She gets the brews. This is the treat for the day that she has chosen. Brewing Victory Company. Brewing Victory Company. That's something. I have to look into that. A righteous and victorious collaboration. Righteous Fellow Craft Jerky. Beer-infused gastronomy. Excuse me. Stout-infused meat that's peppery and sweet. It's kind of a poem there. Stout-infused meat that's peppery and sweet. Stout-infused meat that's peppery and sweet. Well, that's nice. The guy against the police line up there. Victory Company. Well, let's definitely add to it. Be forewarned, within the four walls of the very bag you hold in your hands sleeps a monster, a flavor monster. The gastro-loved child of two flavor revolutionists, both hailing from the fertile flavorlands of Downingtown, Pennsylvania. And each of whom proclaims taste and taste alone as the keystone of the human experience. Legend has it the monster was conceived on a fateful, stormy, king-infused night at the Victory Brew Pub, when a drop of Storm King Stout unbeknowingly found its way onto an unsuspecting slab of OG hickory and knocked the socks off the tongues of all who tasted it. Others maintain that the origin of Righteous Felon was craft beer itself, and thus Storm King Jerky wasn't created by Righteous Felon, but rather it created them. Whatever the tale you believe to be true, if indeed you possess the courage to push forward and open this bag, you will surely awaken the flavor monster, and with that its powers will be unchained, and it will stop at nothing to instill upon you the one single virtue its parents bestowed upon it, whether it's beer or whether it's food. Flavor always, flavor the bold. That is something. Okay, we'll get us up. Oh, yeah, I go along with that. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. We had some sound effects there. We are going to open this. We will get the camera in back there, the camera lady back. I guess we don't need the scissors. If I'm strong enough to open that. All right, we'll get us a look and see. That's nice to see in there. Sure, don't want to eat that. All right, well, let's see. A small piece. I don't know. Flavors jump right out. It's very chewy. And that's what it looks like. See some spices on it. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. Just a little piece. Anyways, this is it. That's my treat while I'm down here. That'll be nice. I thank my loving wife for getting that. She always does well. And to sum this up, this is the brew. Collective Arts Brewing up there in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. From us, they're not too far away. So I don't know if the distributorship goes pretty far in this country. That I don't know. So, sorry for the slipping and chewing. But if you have a chance to get this fine brew or any of the other brews, they have some other fantastic names for their brews and they sound good. Pick one up. Pick up a couple. So, have a good day, folks. If you're going to drink responsibly. Don't drive. Ciao. There goes the drum.